Meraki Mentors matches at-risk young women with adult women who promote financial literacy, education, and self-love. Here from Meraki Mentors are founder Bree Johnson and mentor Roniece Clower. Welcome, Roniece and Bree. So glad you guys could be here. So this is a new organization that you recently started, kind of gearing up. So Bree, why did you? How did you come up with this idea for Meraki Mentors?
So when I was growing up, I went to Normandy High School, and I spent a lot of time in school, and my mom worked. So she actually had her best friends, and I had other mentors and stuff, and they kind of kept me on the right path as far as going to school, getting good grades. I even learned about my sorority through one of my godparents, and it was just always important for me that as I continued to grow in my life and do things that weren't necessarily considered normal in my environment, that I make it normal in those environments. So I was the best way to do that would be to be an example.
Yeah.
So I started.
So what are some things that you learned, and your mom had really great forethought into protecting you through her friends and her community. What were some things that you felt you were exposed to through that, that guidance that maybe your classmates were not?
So I really learned to be tenacious, and that if it was something that I wanted to do, that it was up to me to do it. My parents were not the type to spoon feed me or give me if it was something that I wanted to do, I had to figure it out. They would give me the tools, but it was up to me.
Yeah.
And so I feel by having all these women around me who basically gathered around me and said, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna finish high school. You're gonna go to college. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna be smart. It left me no other option but to be that.
And did you ever rebel against that, or did you just go along with the plan? Appreciate the guidance.
I rebelled. I think all women, all young women, rebel.
Yeah.
I didn't rebel as much as what I feel my peers did.
Yeah.
I mean, my rebellions were pretty small, but I rebelled.
Yeah. Okay, Roniece, you're nodding, so you can relate.
Oh, definitely.
And you can relate as a young woman or as a mom.
Yeah, young woman and mom. Because I was rebellious. I have a daughter. She's 7, and I leave her no choice. You're going to finish school. You're going to go to college. And nowadays, with young women, starting at the age of 7, because that's when they gain their independency, you have to stay on them. We live in a generation now where it's dancing, electronics, kids have no motives, no goals, no guide. They don't have people to look up to. So I'm really big on direction. Sometimes you need that extra push and someone on you.
Yeah. Well, do you feel with Bree experience that you using your own network of friends and maybe relatives to help your daughter, is that something that you are implementing in your own family?
For sure. I put my daughter in almost anything that I can put her into.
Yeah.
Because I want her to be successful.
Yeah.
I'm what would we call me? Stalker mom?
She's a stalker.
I'm very
the helicopter
possessive.
parent.
Yeah, even if she drifts off, I want to be the person to bring her back, because some young girls do drift off and they have no one to bring them back. And deep down inside, it's young women that want to be brought back. They just don't have anyone to bring them back or that type of motivation. So that's a big thing with this, just having someone to lean on. And then with this organization, teaching the girls things that school didn't teach, far as self-love, credit, financial situations, starting young.
Starting at a very young age.
Yeah, I teach my daughter how to save. It's not once you don't have $1 until you have $2.
Right.
I teach her saving.
So Meraki Mentors now comes into play to help the women in our community who maybe don't have that same wonderful network that you had.
Exactly.
We're going to take a quick break and come back and dive into exactly what you guys are up to. It sounds like fun. So we'll have more with Meraki Mentors after this. Stay with us for more STL Live.